are at the Lego Museum. So you will see different structures made of Legos. So actually these Lego structures were made by the architectural students of the Philippines. So it was a competition in 2019 sponsored by the government of Denmark. And I will explain to you one by one what are they before and what are they now. So first we have here the Manila Cathedral. So it is the church that you can see from Fort Santiago. So Manila Cathedral was considered as the mother church of the Philippines. And this version is its 7th version already. And the one standing today was its 8th version now. So it was destroyed during World War II, several natural disasters. Actually, here at Intramuros, there are 7 churches, and the only church that survived is the San Agustin Church. So it is the oldest stone church in the Philippines, and it was also considered and declared as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1993. And then over here, we have another church, which is the Santo Domingo Church, which is now the BPI building in Intramuros, or the Bank of the Philippine Islands. Next we have the San Francisco Church. So it is now the Mapua University. So inside Intramuros, we do not only have attractions, government offices, we also have different several universities and colleges that used to stand here even before or after the war. So here we have Mapua University, known for technical, engineering, and architectural courses. Church. There are 7 churches inside Intramuros before the war happened. Next we have the Lourdes Church. So the Lourdes Church is now the biggest souvenir shop in Intramuros, which is called Silatis. And it is located at the side of Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng Maynila, another school here in Intramuros. And then we have here the San Ignacio Church. So right now it is the two museums of Intramuros. We have here the church, which is now the Centro de Turismo Intramuros, which showcases the history of Intramuros and Manila. And on the other side, which is the convent, is now the Museo de Intramuros. It showcases different religious artifacts since before Intramuros was a center for religion. And then we also have here Guadalupe Church. So actually, the stones that were used to build the walls of Intramuros is what you call adobe or volcanic rock, and it is quarried in Guadalupe, Macau.
And also the light that we use.
And then we have here the San Nicolas de Tolentino Church, which is now the Manila Bulletin. So it's a newspaper company, Manila Bulletin. And then for the last two, we have the Palacio del Gobernador. This is the orange building at the side of Manila Cathedral. So the Palacio del Gobernador used to be the residence of the Governor Generals, and now it houses the offices of Intramuros Administration and Commission on Elections. And then here we have the Land Bank, where we get our salaries. And then lastly, we have here Ayuntamiento de Manila. So it's a city, it's like a city hall before. It is the home of cities called Court and Council. Right now it's the office of Bureau of the Treasury. So this is the white building on the other side of Manila Cathedral. So we have Manila Cathedral.